Hello world, Shelly here, and we've got a couple videos left wrapping up the best of 2018, and today I'm going to check out my favorite cleansers and face masks of the past year. If you've been following along, these are not necessarily released in 2018, they're just my most reached for, most favorite products of the year, including some new releases, and we will go through these from, I don't want to say worst to best because they are all favorites of mine, but from the lowest ranking to the highest ranking. Let's start with cleansers, and I'm going to give you guys the disclaimer I always say about cleansers. I don't think you necessarily have to spend a ton of money on cleansers unless there's a certain feature of a cleanser that you really enjoy, or you enjoy the packaging or the experience. They kind of all seem to do the same thing to me. So if they are not offending my face, if my face doesn't not like them, then I like them. So keep that in mind. Take the cleansers with a grain of salt. And in the number 5 spot, I've got the Garnier Skin Active Blue Cap Micellar Water. Now, let me say that I have stopped using this for the most part. I experimented a bit and found that it is slightly drying to my under eye area. It didn't seem drying at all to the rest of my face, but when I switched to a different cleanser and stopped using this under my eyes, my dryness got a little bit better. So I used this for most of the year. If you like micellar water and you don't have dry skin, I thoroughly recommend trying it out. This still removes my makeup the best of anything I use, and it makes me sad not to use it on my eye makeup anymore, but I do still absolutely recommend it unless you have dry under eyes. That's the only area where I had issues with it, and it's not even issues because I didn't think I had issues until I eliminated it and tried something else. So take that for what it is. Let's go to number 4. This one is one that I do use because it is a specific kind of product. It's the Dr. Brandt Pore Dermabrasion, and this is one of those that's got the microbeads in it that you use to exfoliate, and in the winter, especially when I get flaky, this is one of the only things that really, one pass, removes the flakes and lets me have a good skin day even when I'm seeming really, really flaky. It also, for being a pore minimizing product, does not dry my skin out, and that's very rare. Most pore minimizing products do dry my skin out. I have dry skin to begin with, especially in the winter. So thumbs up on the Pore Dermabrasion. We ended up getting a bunch of these in like BoxyCharm, and I have a lot of them. I have backups, and I'm glad. In 3rd place, I can't find it. This is going to be just like when I couldn't find the Thrive Cosmetics CC cream. It's the CeraVe Hydrating Cleanser. It is one of my favorite drugstore cleansers. It is absolutely hydrating and gentle and non-irritating. I just used it the other day, so the fact that I can't find it, I don't know where I put it. I have a lot of stuff, you guys. So I'll put you a little picture here. It's a lovely, lovely, lovely cleanser. Honestly, just stick with that. The next 2 that I've got are high-end, and just get you some CeraVe if you've got dry skin. It's wonderful. Go to the drugstore. 2nd place, I'm enjoying it because I'm running out of it. I'm halfway through this little pump. I do like the delivery of a pump for a cleanser. It's really handy. Just sits on my sink. A little boop, got it done. Cleanser, go. I enjoy this with my Clarisonic brush. It works really well. Let me tell you what it is. It's the Youth to the People Superfood Cleanser, the Kale Green Tea Spinach Vitamins Cleanser. Do I think you need to put kale, green tea, spinach all over your face? Honestly, I think sometimes this stuff is gimmicky in the sense that, kale's like really popular for people to eat, and so now they're putting it in a cleanser. So I don't know if that has anything to do with anything. It's a really expensive cleanser. It does not dry my skin out. It feels refreshing. It cleans my makeup off very easily, and it works well with the Clarisonic without getting too crazy with the bubbles. So I like it. It's expensive. Do I think you should get this instead of the CeraVe? Probably not. Just go get you some CeraVe. Now, this one, my number 1, again, this is one I'd recommend because I think it has certain features that are worth getting. It's from Julep. It's the Love Your Bare Face Hydrating Cleansing Oil. And when I was experimenting and trying to find something that removed my makeup as well as the micellar water without rubbing and tugging my eyes, this is the one thing that finally passed that test. Unfortunately, I think the parent company of Julep just filed for bankruptcy, and I don't know if they are going to exist for much longer, or at least, who knows. All that seems to be happening. Good thing I have a backup of this in my bin. So I thoroughly enjoy this. It removes makeup very, very well, and it is a hydrating kind of a cleanser. The oils are carrier oils. They are not mineral oil type. They're oils that have molecules that are small enough to sink into the skin and help deliver your skincare deeper into your skin. They're not the kinds of oils like mineral oil that have larger molecules that form a barrier on the skin and then prevent your skincare from sinking into the skin, because if you put any skincare on after you cleanse your face, you want it to sink in. You don't want a barrier there. So these are carrier oils, not blocking oils, and that's a good thing. It removes makeup very well. I enjoy it. I hope they survive whatever happens to their parent company, because I fell in love with them this year. Let's move on to masks. I have more than 5. Spoiler alert. I actually don't even know how many I have, because I kept grabbing more. I love face masks, you guys. Let me start with the ones that I didn't have on my list that are going to be honorable mentions. So first up, this has been in my favorites before. It's from L'Oreal. I like all of the variations of the clay mask. This red one is probably my favorite. They don't put the names or the features, like which one this is in terms of what it does to your skin. They don't put that on the jar, so I don't know what it does. I don't remember, but I like it. Red's my favorite. I have like a blue one and a black charcoal one, and I have a pink rose one. I love them all. They do not dry my skin. Even the charcoal one, which charcoal and me do not get along. It's probably the only charcoal product I can use without my skin freaking out. Maybe it's not even charcoal. It's black. Maybe it's black clay. I am being very uneducated in the description of these masks, but they don't dry my skin out. They do a really good job at smoothing and pore minimizing, and all of the claims they make seem to work really well on me. So honorable mention if you're looking for an affordable option, because some of the rest of these are up there in the price range. The other honorable mention, I love sheet masks. I get this one at CVS. It's a peach slices mask. It's the hydrate version. It smells so soothing. It's wonderful to wear at night when I've had a stressful day and I just want to calm the heck down. It is also very hydrating, and I love a good sheet mask. So these are $3, I think, at CVS, and it's in that area where they have all the K-beauty stuff. I enjoy these. I have a bunch of them. I kind of buy them in bulk whenever I can get my hands on a bunch of them. Now, another honorable mention in the affordable category, it is from Skinfood. I've had this in my favorites before too. It is the Egg White Pore Mask. Again, one of the few pore refining masks that does not dry my skin out. It's very reasonably priced, and it's a good one for minimizing pores. And I also want to mention, where I get most of my sheet masks is through a subscription. Yes, there is a face mask subscription. It's called Face Story, like Face Tory, like Face Story, like your face's story. I don't know. That's how I interpret it to be. I will have it linked down below. You receive, depending on which package you have, between 4 and 7 face masks, either basic masks or deluxe masks. I started on the basic plan. I did that for 6 months or so. I loved it, so that when they came out with a deluxe option where they gave 40% off a year-long subscription on the deluxe, I upgraded to that. I absolutely love it. It's all Korean brand face masks, sheet masks, little combo masks where there's like a treatment and then a face mask, and I'm absolutely loving it. If you love face masks, check out the subscription. Now let's get into some of the bougie high-end masks that I've got here. And let me count how many I've even got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we got 6. In the bottom spot, okay, it's Glam Glow. Honestly, the only reason I bought this was because it had My Little Pony on it, and you know me and My Little Ponies. And so I was not ever going to buy Glam Glow masks. I thought they were gimmicky. I just didn't think it was worth the price. I saw Stephanie Nicole once doing a video saying that gimmicky and it's not good for your skin and peeling things and whatever. Then I tried a peel-off mask, and here's the deal. I can't say they're good for your skin. They might be bad for your skin. It seems like it would cause wrinkles doing the whole pulling a mask off your face. But you guys, it is so satisfying. I can't help it. And glitter on your face, and then you're peeling glitter off your face. I'm sucked into the marketing, because it's all glittery. And they still have these at Sephora. Oh God, look how pretty it is. Oh, So yeah, do I recommend this? I don't know. I enjoy it a whole heck of a lot. It does make my skin feel very smooth, so I think it is pulling the dead skin off the top layer there. I don't know if that's good for you or not. If if you like glitter and you like peeling things, if you're one of those kids that used to like peel your sunburn peels and like really enjoy that, peel off masks are a whole lot of fun. In fifth place, Drunk Elephant TLC Sakuri Baby Facial. This is an acid mask in AHA BHA. It's 25% AHA, 2% BHA. It's harsh. Build your way up to this if you've never done any kind of exfoliating masks like this. But it's so good. It really does. It's almost like it resurfaces my face. The suffering is worth it. It's just very, very, it's like tingly burny, you know, it just, you feel it while you're wearing it. But I just really love the results, and I like Drunk Elephant in general. I've used a lot of their products in my regular skincare routine, and I enjoy them. This mask is not an exception. Let's go to fourth place. Peter Thomas Roth. It is the Pumpkin Enzyme Mask. I actually picked up a collection of PTR masks in a Christmas bundle, and I'm loving them all, honestly. I love Peter Thomas Roth skincare to begin with. This is another one of those like tingly sort of masks, but it feels like it's really doing a heck of a lot of good. Dr. Dre mentioned it on one of her recent Ulta vlogs and said it was crap. That why would you put pumpkin enzyme on your face? But I enjoy the experience as well. So I think it smells like Christmas and Thanksgiving and everything pumpkin-y. And then it kind of kicks you in the butt a little bit, and my face is really, really, really smooth. Not only right after I remove this at night, but the next morning I am still feeling like baby butt smooth. And I think what Dr. Dre was saying was that it might make your skin feel smooth, but that you could be damaging the water barrier of your face. I wear it anyway. In third place, this is one of my OG favorite. It is the first high-end mask I ever bought. And honestly, my first, second, and third place really could all be first place. So we are at the creme de la creme, and I love all of these top three. So this is the OG. It is the Charlotte Tilbury Goddess Skin Clay Mask. This is so smoothing and brightening that I will do this. It's one of the few masks I will do before I put makeup on and not just necessarily in the evening time, because it kind of resurfaces everything in a very calm way. It doesn't make my skin angry at all, but it gets rid of any kind of dead skin I've got on the surface. My foundation lays so nicely on top of this, and it's a nice brightening effect. I feel like I have really good balanced skin tone after I use this mask. It's pricey, it's up there. I don't think it's the most expensive one I've got here, but it's not cheap. But it's really, really nice. And you do have that sort of luxury feel to it. It's this velvety, smooth, beautiful sort of feel when you apply it. It really feels nice. In second place, oh, my love affair with Tatcha continues. This is the Violet Sea Radiance Mask. This is another one of those that not only is the packaging to die for gorgeous, but it's a wonderful experience. You put this on, it smells so nice. It's got a really nice violet color to it, so if you like to be purple, I like purple. It's got just a really soothing, calming feeling to it, soothing, calming scent to it. It's a really nice, relaxing mask, especially in the evening, and I feel like it's mainly helping my skin tone and brightness of my skin. It is just a very nice experience, and they've got good ingredients, and I really love Tatcha, so Violet Sea gets a thumbs up from me. And my number one favorite of the year, just discovered it this year. It is from Belief. It is the Aqua Bomb Sleeping Mask. This stuff is like a jelly concoction. I've mentioned it several times on my channel. It looks like I haven't used it because you scoop it out, you put it on your face, you close it back up, you know, let it sit on your vanity till the next day. And then when you open it up the next day, it's perfectly smooth again. It all just re-gels together. It's so wild. But it's this like gel putty pudding kind of a texture, and you put it on your face and it seems like it's going to be wet and messy and you're not going to want to sleep in it, but somehow it like settles into your skin and it doesn't get all over your pillow, and you wake up and your skin is just dewy and plumped and really, really hydrated. And I love this stuff. Use this in combination with the True Cream Moisturizing Balm Moisturizer, and this is my winter savior for sure. But it's not super heavy, so I've used it throughout the summer as well, and it's so good. Belif, I'm seriously crushing on Belif as well. But not only is it good for moisture, it's fun. It's a fun texture. It's interesting. It's just kind of cool. And there you have it. Those are my masks and cleansers favorites for 2018. I think I'll have one more video of best ofs. I want to do my favorite eyeshadow palettes of the year, my favorite new to me brands of the year, and maybe there'll be 2 more videos. Maybe I'll split that into 2 because I also want to do like a general most reach for makeup of the year, like the top 10 things overall that I just loved. So that's what's coming. Let me know if you enjoy best of videos by giving me a thumbs up down below. Please subscribe if you haven't already. It helps my channel to grow. As always, thanks a lot for taking some time out of your day to geek out over skincare with me. Come back every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern Time for more videos. And as always, I appreciate your time, and I hope you all have an awesome day or night wherever you are in the world. Take care of each other. Bye-bye.